So guys, myself Priyavrat and welcome to the Helpful Techniques. So guys, I'm again back with a new Infosys preparation video right now. So in this video, we'll be discussing about the Infosys Pseudocode MCQ questions and answers 2021, which was asked on the 19th May 2021, 10 to 12 p.m. slot. So before discussing further, if you are new to our YouTube channel, then please subscribe so that you'll be able to get the timely updates regarding latest off-campus like this. So if you see here, every day we are uploading 2 to 3 videos regarding latest off campus, about its preparation, etc. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you will be able to get the timely updates and the interview guides, etc. And one more thing, recently we have uploaded 4 different videos regarding this Infosys off campus, about the aptitude questions, about the Pseudocode MCQ questions. 20 questions we have discussed here. Out of 20 questions, definitely 5 questions will be there. Then again, reasoning questions will be we have discussed, asked on 16th May 2021, and about the new updated syllabus, about the cutoff and the selection process, tips and tricks, or the last minute preparation guide, etc. These things we have discussed, and this is the playlist link. So I'll be putting this link or the playlist link in the description of this video. If you are preparing for this Infosys off campus, go through the videos in this playlist, because here you will be able to get the A to Z videos regarding this Infosys off campus, starting from written to the technical and the HR. One by one we'll be adding the videos to this playlist. So please go through this playlist and watch the videos so that you'll be able to crack this off campus. So now let's discuss. So here we will be discussing about the 5 to 8 questions here. Generally they ask 5 questions and the time will be getting 10 minutes. We have added 2 to 3 questions here extra, so that we wanted to clear here concepts here regarding these functions or the inheritance, etc. So go through the extra 3 questions and definitely it will be helpful later. So now let's discuss about the first question here. So identify the feature or the concept used in the below Java code snippet. So if you are not comfortable with Java, no problem, just follow the concept here, because the concept is same for the Java as well as for the Python. So this is the class animal here. So inside this animal class there is a method here, string sound here. Inside this method I am passing 2 parameters here inside integer a and integer b. 2 parameters or the arguments I am passing here, and I am returning here bark, or it will be printing bark. Then again same method I am preparing or creating here string sound, and this time it is taking string n, 1 parameter only, and it will be printing o. So inside this main method I am creating an instance, or you can say object, of this animal class and new animal, and 0 is the object of this animal class. And inside this inside this main method I am printing system.out.println or SOP or printf, anything you can take, or print for Python, then 0.sound. So this is the object of this animal and sound is the method name. That means I am calling this method, and inside this method I am passing this argument dog. So here if you see carefully, this is an easy question. If you want to solve this question by yourself, you can pause this video and try to solve it by yourself. It's a very good practice, and your fundamental will get clear here itself. And if you are not able to solve, you can go through the solution that we are discussing here. So if you see carefully here, this time for this first method we are passing 2 arguments or the parameters here, integer data type, and for this one we are passing the string data type. And inside this main method we are passing this dog value, which is string data type. Then indirectly it will be calling this method only, so it will be returning o. So what this concept is called? Function overloading. So I hope you all are able to understand this one. So now let's move to the next question. What would be the output of the following pseudocode? So here I have taken these 2 parameters here, a equal to 5 and b equal to 2. Then integer fun, this is the function name, and integer inside this function I am passing the 2 parameters here, integer a and integer b. That means inside this I am passing 5 and 2 here. If b is greater than a, so what is the value of b here? 2, and 2 greater than a, that means 2 greater than 5. No, it is false, and other part or the other operand will not be considering here or checking here. If this part is false, definitely it will be returning as false because it's a AND operator. Then return function, and it will not go inside this if statement because this one is false. Then it will enter to the else part, return b minus a. So what is the value of b here? 2. 2 minus 5 equal to minus 3. So it will print minus 3. Return b minus a. So minus 3 it will return. Here we are calling this function 1. So it will print minus 3. So the C is the correct option here. So I hope you all are able to understand. This is an easy question. So now let's move to the next question. So this is the first question only. Here we need to print the output. So what will be the output of this pseudocode? It is same as of the first question, but here this time we need to print the output. So animal, again animal, this is the main class, or you can say we have created a class. Inside this class there are two methods, string sound, integer a and b we are passing, then return bark, then private string sound, string n, and we are printing o. So inside this again we are calling the sound function and we are passing this dog. So what will be the output? As we discussed earlier, it will be calling this method only, so it will return o. So it will be printing soap, or you can say as we are printing something. So here the return value of this function will be printed here, system.out.println or printf or print, whatever you want to take, it will print o only. So the correct option will be o. So instead of this, if I am passing here, let me give you an example here. So inside this, suppose I am passing this sound. My handwriting is little bit bad here. So sound inside, instead of dog, suppose I am passing 10 and 20. Here I am passing two integer values. What will be the output here? So if you see carefully here, this private string sound integer a and b, it is also taking two parameters. And inside this main method, we are calling this sound 1020. So indirectly it will be calling this function only. And what will it will print? Bark. This time it will not call this function or method because we are not passing any string value here. We are passing the two integer data type parameter values or the parameters here. So simply it will print this one, the bark. So this kind of questions will be getting in the Infosys off campus. These are the very much easy questions. If your fundamentals are clear, definitely will be able to crack. So now let's move to the fourth question. So what happens when the stack this is not empty? So it's a very easy question. So now let's move to the answer or the solution part. So here suppose I have a stack here. So this is 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 elements are there. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, one more here. So 5 elements are there here. So 13 will be the a of 0, 13, 9, then 3, 10 and 5. So this is the a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, or a of 3, a of 4. So as you all know, the index starts from the 0 itself. So 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Totally 5 elements are there. So if the stack is empty, so here if you see carefully stack, here the stack is not empty or non-empty here. So it will not enter into this if statement. It will simply jump to the end if, and this part will be executed. Set integer data equal to stack top. So top is the, you can say like it's a temporary variable, or you can say the index here. What is the index of the stack? So in case of stack, what happens? LIFO, last in first out. So what is that? What it will be indicated, or top will be indicated to this index 4. So stack top 4. So what is the value of this stack 4? This 5 will be printed or initialized to this integer data or to this variable data. So top equal to top minus 4. So initially top was 4, and this time we are doing simply deducting -1. So here it will be printing to or pointing to this part. So display data. So here we are displaying data. So what is the value of data here? 5, because it is pointing to this top value. So 5 will be displayed here. Obviously 5 will be displayed. So now it is asking. So now let's move to the you can say the now let's move to the options here. So 10 will be displayed. No, 10 will not be displayed because top value is the data value is 5 only. 10 will be displayed, top will be point to 9. No. Then 5 will be displayed. Yeah, 5 will be displayed definitely. Then one more thing will be displayed. 5 will be displayed and top will point to 10. That means what is the top value right now? 3, and 3 will pointed to this 10 only. Here it is not saying that top value will be 3. Top will be pointed to 10. Pointing to something and assigning something is totally different thing. I am pointing towards you, or you can say to you. That means I am saying like I am pointing, or you can say I am saying yeah, this one, but it does not mean that I am taking your value. I am just pointing to something, or I am not taking this value. So here 10 will be, it will be pointed towards this 10, or the top will be pointed to this 10. So 5 will be displayed and top will point to the 10. So the correct option is the D only. So I hope you all are able to understand. So now let's move to the next question. So what will be the output of the following pseudocode again? So integer array 6, 1, 9. So this is the array value. And integer set integer array B. So this is the empty integer we are creating 1. Then set integer length. So this is the length equal to array length A. So that means length will be the length of this len parameter, or you can say variable will be taking the length of this A array. Then for C equal to length minus 1. So C is the temporary variable. This is the for loop here. So C equal to we are just initializing here len minus 1. So here what is the length here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be pointed up to the length will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But as we all know that in case of array the index or indexing happens from 0 to n minus 1. So here we are taking from 0 to n minus 1 to 0, and step size is the -1. So that means we are going in the reverse order here. That means n to 0 we are going here, n minus 1 to 0 we are going here, and D equal to another you can say the temporary variable we are taking 0 to len minus 1. That means we are going here 0 to n minus 1. That means this one is coming in this direction, suppose, and this one is going in this direction. That means both the things are going in the opposite direction. B of D equal to A of C. So what it will be doing? It will be printing this array A in the reverse order. That means 5, 7, 5, 9, 6, 1. So what will be the value of B here, or the new array will be 7, 5, 9, 1 and 6. So this is the A of 0, this is the A of 0, A of 1, and this is the A of 2, B of 2, and B of 3 and B of 4. So and for for loop is ended. Again I am creating another for loop here, C equal to 2. So another variable, or you can say temporary variable, I am taking C equal to 2 this time. 2 to length minus 1. So step size 1. That means 1 by 1 we are incrementing. So A of C. So what will be the value of A of C equal to B of C? So what is the B of C or B of 2 here? 0, 1, 2. So B of 2 equal to 2 here. So we are assigning A of C. That means A of 2 equal to B of 2. So what is the value of B of 2 here? 9. So B of 2 equal to 9. So A of 2 will be 9 here. So 0, 1, 2. So already 9 is there. So we no need to change. And again 1 by 1 we are incrementing here, step size 1. That means A of 3 will be B of 3. So what is the value of B of 3 here? 1. So 1 it will be assigned here, then again it will come here, then again a of 4 equal to b of 4. So what is the value of b of 4 here? 6, and 6 it will be assigned here. So what will be the end for display array A? So we need to display the array A here. 6 1 9 already were there, 1 6 new element were added. So what will be the final array here? 6 1 9 1 6. So the final output will be 61956 1 6. So this is the D option is the correct option. So I hope you all are able to understand. This is a easy question, just for loop concept here, array. If you see carefully here, most of the questions are from array and string, because every company asks or puts more emphasis on the array, string and the class, or the method overloading, method etc. concept only. So now let's move to the next question. What would be the output of the following pseudocode? So there are one integer we have assigned a equal to 1, and second integer we are taking b equal to 2. Then third variable we are taking of character data type and character x equal to 1 only, and set character y equal to 1. If a, b, x, y, z, inside this, if what does the if statement do? Inside this, if this part is true, it will display code, otherwise it will not display anything, because inside the else part there is nothing. Else part is not there. We have not assigned anything to the else part, or we have not declared anything for the else part. So else part will be empty only. So here if you see carefully here, this is the character data type. We always keep the character inside a semicolon, or this quotation mark is there. It's mandatory. So we are not assigning anything, like we are not keeping this kind of thing, so it will not be considered this one. So it will simply throw an error here, so error will be there. If you want to execute this statement, you can execute in your compiler, in your Java compiler or C compiler, whatever you want, and you can check the output. So what would be the output of the following pseudocode? If not or the negation here, display pseudocode, display pass, else display fail. So it's a very much easy question. So let me explain it to you. We are here printing pseudocode. It will print pseudocode. Here we are using this negation, not, or this one. In the syntactically, if you write not, it will be like this one, like question mark kind of thing, or the exclamation mark. So display pseudocode, we are displaying pseudocode. What does this not operator do? It does the negation, or just reverts the part, or you can say the value. So here it will simply negate this one if negation of something is not only. So this, because this is a true part, so if it is taking negation, it will be keeping no here only. If no, display pass, because if no, display pass, if inside this if statement, if it is true only, then it will display yes or display pass, otherwise it will move to the else part. So it will simply print fail. So the correct option is B here. So I hope you all are able to understand. This is an easy question again. This kind of questions being asked in this Infosys off campus. These are the very much easy questions. So I hope all will be able to solve this question. So now let's move to the next or the last question here. What would be the output of the following pseudocode? So this one is the array again. Set integer value equal to array of 1. So what is the array of 1 here? So here a of 0, a of 1. So a of 1 equal to 4, a of 2, 0, 1, 2. So a of 2 will be 0. So 4 divided by 0. So something by 0 is not possible. It will be throwing an error, because something by 0 equal to infinity, and infinity does not exist in their programming. It will throwing an error. So what will be the error or the exception happening here? Here divide by 0 exception will be happening. This is a common problem or the issue you always face while coding. So this kind of questions being asked, that means 5 to 6 lines of codes you will be getting, or the pseudocode length line questions will be getting in this Infosys off campus. if you are practicing all these questions here by watching our videos, definitely you will be able to score 5 out of 5. Because I know most of the candidates are good at the aptitude or the reasoning, but most of the candidates are not good at the pseudocode. They simply think, yeah, these are the like rocket science questions. If you are practicing all these things, and definitely you will be able to crack this off campus. Once you are cracking the written test, and the rest of the things like easily you can overcome. And if you are not able to crack the technical or the HR, you can mail us. We will be preparing you for the technical and the HR, and definitely you will be able to crack this off campus without spending anything, not even a single 1 rupee you need to spend. Nothing you will be spending, and you will be able to get the offer letter in your hand with 100% guarantee. So I hope you all are able to understand these questions here. So if you liked this content, then please give a thumbs up here. Please support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, so that we'll be able to spread among the YouTube, and will be able to help the job seekers like you. So thank you for watching, and all the best for this off campus.